So fellas, I am currently changing out the battery in my dad's old Envoy, GMC Envoy. I'm going to show you the most overly engineered car battery you've ever seen. Maybe not the battery, but just the process of mounting this thing. It's just the stupidest. I don't know. It's like an anti-theft prevention. Anyway, check this out. Okay, so I've already got the old battery out down here on the floor. We're going to replace it with this one. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, let's go step by step. So we got the new battery. The new battery gets put into place, and this lip down here has to lock underneath these two clips. Then if you see this bolt here, then you have this two-piece flange thing that has to go over it, so that drops into place. Then this clip here drops over that. Then this I don't know what you call this kind of nuts with the washer kind of already on them. Then that goes on. All right, so let's get this on righty. Oh shoot, righty tighty, lefty falls down that motor. All right, so this goes on like just like that. Actually, just kidding. You gotta have, I used my ratchet with a long extension just to get down in there to be able to tighten that stupid thing up. But wait, there's more. So after you get this clipped in, then once you get that two-piece flange thing over the battery, and a ridiculously long bolt. I mean, you're sitting there ratcheting that thing forever. Okay, then we've got this cover that goes over the battery, you know, to keep the battery, I don't know, clean, protected from the elements, from squirrels building nest in it maybe, I don't know. You gotta work it past all the hoses and whatnot that's down there. Am I putting that on right? I don't know. Oh my gosh. So stuff's always so much fun trying to do it one-handed. Like this maybe? Let's see. No, that can't be right. All right, it's not going on just right. Give me just a second. That's the problem, that hose. I gotta get that hose out of the way, which no way I'm gonna do this holding this camera. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna cut the camera off. Just here, have a look at that thing. You can hear me mumble and curse and grunt underneath my breath. Trying to get this. This is oh my gosh, there's another hose. Come on. Come on. Oh my word, you piece of garbage. This is the dumbest. And there's something else fell down in the engine bay. Oh, for the love. Now the cap that was covering the positive terminal. Oh, oh my word. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. So now the stupid cap that was covering the positive terminal on the new battery so it will come off. Go down. I still I'm trying to get past this hose. It's not a hose. I think it's like covering up some wires. I don't know. But it's in the way. And this thing will not seat properly with it being in the way. Problem is, I can't get my fat hand down there. Let's try this. Here. Oh my gosh. See, the problem is I'm not doing this in my shop and I'm in the carport. I need a long screwdriver to pop the thing out of the way. But I don't want to walk all the way back to the shop. Get it. I have some on the end wrenches. Come on, baby. And that really should be going on there. Nope, nope, there's another one. There's another flipping hose wire. Oh my gosh. This is the dumbest thing ever. I mean, it's a battery. It is a battery. Maybe that's right. It still doesn't feel really good. Oh, gotta get. Okay, so there's another clip. Let me show you. Wrestling that thing. This clip has to go on. So that clip's got to be down underneath. I'm assuming this is, I don't know, it feels like it's hitting something, which I think it's hitting right down there. I don't know. But then you got to put this hose on. What the heck is this? It's like a vent hose so it can off gas. You know how it can off gas? By not having this giant box over it. Okay, so now I've got to get the terminals screwed in. Okay. Now we have this terrible contraption, which has to go. It bolts in over there, right there. But wait, there's more. Also, right there. So I have to get this brace down here because, you know, bolted in here and here wouldn't be enough. You know, it really wouldn't be enough to hold this plastic case down. So we really need to go around the hood prop. This is probably the shakiest video ever. You vomited yet? All right, so now that's clipped on. And now back to your regular scheduled programming. Now we got to bolt it in here. Oh, look, it's not lining up. Wonderful. So let's see. Let's see. That's gonna cross thread. I can't do that. Ugh. I'll tell you what, I would like to make me a one-handed mechanic because I don't know how that would work. And I'd be really impressed if it did. All right, so that gets screwed in there, which I can't do holding this phone. Then I'm gonna wedge this stupid bar back in place and screw that down. I wasn't the one doing this. It would be downright comical how horribly engineered this is. The little bolt that I just put in, so cute. Right there. This one, it's just holding this cross member, this brace bar in place. It's freaking ridiculous. It's like, I think it was like 14.5 inches long. That ratchet just kept going and going and going and going and going. Like so much so that I pulled it off and checked it just to make sure it wasn't spinning. It wasn't. I mean, it was spinning. It was going in just like infinitely. So, to recap, let's look at this. So, you got to get this one off, and you got to get this one off, and you got to get that one off down there. Keep in mind, these two are the same, different size. Then this bar comes off, and then to get the case off, you got to, oh wait, forgot to install that. You got to pull this hose off of the box. I'm guessing that's like so the battery can off gas? I don't know. So then you have to take the terminals off, get them out of the way, get the bar out of the way. Then you got to get this clip undone here. Then the box can come off. Oh, but wait, you're not done yet. Then remember, there was that flange under here, so it goes over the lip of the battery. Then there was a two-piece flange thing down here, and guess what? Totally different size, socket size. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, or excuse me, those two are the same. So it's 1, 2, 3 different sizes, and the battery terminals were different sizes. So all said and done, 4 freaking different sizes of bolts just to get a daggone battery off. And this is an Envoy. It's a 2-wheel drive Envoy. Like, what freaking backcountry roads? I mean, we're not going like to Australia into the deep bush off-roading. It's not like it's got a snorkel on the thing. Why does the deadgum battery need to be so flippin' tied down? Is it theft? I mean, is battery theft? Is that a thing? I mean, surely. I mean, people steal anything, but good Lord. I can tell you this much. If I saw one of these vehicles, I'd say the heck with that, man. I'm gonna go steal the battery off of that Maserati or the whatever, because that's got to be easier than getting the battery off the stupid Envoy. Do better, engineers. Ridiculous.